Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the LazyBoyz podcast with me, Micky Bartlett.
Me, William Thompson.
And our special guest today,
Matthew Dinsmore. I pre-came a wee bit there.
it's alright, no, it's good, man. It's good.
You put some bass in that. I love that.
Matthew Dinsmore.
Mickey, for the audio listeners who are not getting the treat of this outstanding outfit, can you describe it
I'm
for
pretty
me?
sure that if you're listening to this, you can hear these glasses. Because they're loud. They're not even prescription.
You look like you're about to unveil an iPad made for surfing.
I feel like I'm going to go, I am Iron Man, and everybody's going to go, no, you're not.
Oh, iron deficiency, man.
No, just ironing. My ma's on her way home, oh fuck.
I might
I have to do my chores.
I might take her sunglasses off.
I know, I've got a thing in AI called Good Friday.
That's so good.
Yeah, do you know what, I'm going to King's Leon on Monday, right? And I decided I'm going to dress like a right cunt. So I went and bought these yesterday, and now that I've worn them on the podcast, tax deductible, baby.
It's not the glasses throwing me off. It's the Steve Jobs.
I know, I didn't realise that was such a high neck. It's not that that's not a high neck t-shirt. I'm a low necked man.
You're on the right couch for this.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's very much a like. I wonder could I roll it.
This
down?
is a no neck support
This is
group.
3 of the lowest necks I've ever seen.
And this is like what a priest would wear to the beach. Surfs up.
Cowabunga father. Yeah, no one on this sofa really has more than an inch of neck.
It's looked like they've all been like, you know, when cars are on airbags and they've all been dropped down. That's what they look like.
Yeah.
We all look like Churchill dogs that have come to life.
Yeah, we're like XL bullies doing a podcast about getting cancelled.
Yeah, we're built for digging.
Yeah. It's the owner. It's not me. It's my owner.
This must be something to do with fucking mustard gas in World War One. It's led to not one man in this country having a fucking neck.
Although if you need a fridge lifted, we're helping.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
if you need a fridge emptied, would also help. If you want the stuff from the fridge back, unfortunately, you've made your bed lie in it. Like, I had a neck once. There was a time in my life I definitely had a fucking long, elegant, Dan Quick neck.
Dan does have a very nice
You
neck.
have a great neck.
Oh, I'm gonna
Must take you ages to swallow.
Dracula would
No, seriously.
Vampires
right
would
enough.
love him. Like,
Ever since your birthday.
Because it is the perfect neck, because too long and it's noticeable.
yeah.
You know, I saw a guy with a really long neck and a long head the other day, and I thought that's way too much length.
Did he have a massive Adam's apple as well?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
literally, it was like a fist coming out of his throat.
Yeah.
Did he have 4 legs? Might have been a giraffe.
Oh, he's spotty.
Yeah.
Ah, right, okay, maybe it might have been one of
maybe
those.
it's-
Or could have just been a long necked teenager. It's very hard to tell. Belfast is shite, like. Just a wee lad called Callum, like, I'll be out in a minute.
Roar. I'm a lad.
Oh, you're a land bastard.
Do you still get that thing now? Like when you walk past groups of teenagers by yourself, do you ever get a wee bit scared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They still scare me.
Yeah.
I think it's the height thing. They're all still taller on me.
Yeah. It's also, you don't know what their intentions are.
That's true.
You
Yeah.
know?
Because
Maybe they want to fuck.
Even better.
They're
Oh, no,
teenagers. They do want to
teenagers.
fuck. You just have to go, no, sorry, fellas.
You're too old. No, I'm saying Micky's too old. I'm saying Micky.
Yeah, I'm too old for that.
In this hypothetical situation, Micky is too old.
I'm
to fuck
way
with
too old to fuck a
teenagers.
teenager. Like, it'll be a disgrace. Do you know what I mean? Plus, if they're like, 15,
Yeah.
they're too old. It's the same joke twice.
But my thing is, like, I think they're going to beat me up, but realistically, what's going to happen and what will hurt my feelings way more is they'll make fun of me.
Oh,
And that'll
what will they say to you?
So there's that wee pig nose
How
fuck.
come you don't have a neck? Here, mister, how do you wear a scarf?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's said to me.
Just call me Pugsley and all that. Like, oh.
I get afraid of them sometimes. Because they all do the way they all wear those same fucking, like, weird hoodies with the ski mask attachments.
Yeah, the road
They all
man.
have the same haircut.
The Antrim Roadman.
Yeah, but I saw I saw a couple of wee fellas walking through Portadown that hard as fuck, like 3 of them's all
Were you?
spitting on them. No, but they were all fucking like right, and then one of them pulled out a wee pink hairbrush and just did his fringe, and I was like, oh, fuck off, man. I was like, I respected you boys a second ago, and now you're just doing your wee fringe, you wee pot noodle haircut fruit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this episode of LazyBoyz is brought to you by Saily, a new eSim service by the creators of NordVPN.
An eSIM provides an internet connection wherever you travel and saves you money on roaming fees.
If you've ever been lost abroad or badly needed an internet connection with no Wi-Fi spot in sight, you'll understand what a difference a local eSIM can make.
And you don't need to wait in line at the airport to get a local SIM card. With Saily, an eSIM needs to be installed only once, so users don't have to install a new eSIM for each country. That's banging.
And if you're planning on visiting more than one country in your next trip, you can get a regional plan or even a global one and travel with the same eSIM.
Saily allows you to choose from several affordable eSIM data plans and over 200 destinations, reducing and even eliminating roaming fees.
All Saily eSIM plans are compatible with Android and iPhone devices and come with 24/7 support.
Download Saily in the App Store or by scanning the QR code on the screen. It'll be about there somewhere. Use the code LazyBoyz at checkout to get 15% off your first purchase. The details are in the podcast episode description box. Player.
You fucking coming down my ends like...
Alright, not one of them on a scrambler. Back in the day, fucking... Do you mean somebody on a scrambler? Somebody
Yeah.
smoking a fig?
They're all on these wee gay electric bikes now.
I saw a wee fella
Surons.
yesterday doing it on making like a fucking just a donut
Making a
on the
donut?
grass. No, like it was, what do you call it? You just like skidding a 360.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't
But he
know.
was on one of those wee electric bikes and it wasn't making a difference. Yeah, and he was wearing a scrambler helmet, so I know he was making a noise with his mouth.
Like
Had to be.
a scrambler sounds cool. You know, some guy robbed me on a scrambler. It's like, oh god, some guy robbed me on an e-bike.
Yeah, you know,
It's your fault.
you always used to get it around Tullycarnet when the sun was out. You just hear scramblers going.
Yep.
Oh,
Just around the
absolutely.
green.
There was a fella who used to live down our road, didn't have a scrambler, but he just had like a push bike, but would every Saturday morning during the summer, you just hear him going, "Wee, wee, wee." And my dad like, "There's that fucking gob shout out again." And we used to laugh at him, and then one day he just wasn't there anymore. And we were like, "Oh fuck, did he die? Or what happened? Was he in a motorbike accident?" And then he went to Australia for like 6 months and came back in a Ferrari. We were fuming. But he's still inside it. Womp, womp.
See, I thought he crashed, but also did the whole accident with noises.
And there's no one I'd rather.
Well, wearing the helmet did the damage.
It's a helicopter.
Do you ever remember the mini motorbikes, the mini motos?
Yes.
You never see them because you always used to see like a grown man. He gets it for his son, and then he has more goes on it than
Aye.
the son does, and it was comic. Like they sit on it in a very funny way. Why
Or
would
their
they sit-
knees up there.
Their
Like,
knees like up to the Why?
they could fucking go. Them wee things
Yeah.
are quick. Like,
How do you even balance on them? I'd be fucked.
oh, same here.
I'm fucked on most scooters, let alone put my knees up like.
When we were in Austin, we were on the scooters, and Shane went up the hill ahead of me, and he goes, "Oh, bit of a hill start here," and I thought, I'm not going to get this going here at all. I had to push it. He took off, and I'm going, "Yes, be back 2 seconds, mate."
Was that like walking the bike with your legs? Yeah.
I'm genuinely too afraid to go on one of those. And I don't know why.
They're
I think I've at a certain age my testosterone's dropped enough that I'm like, no, that's dangerous.
It's scary
now.
for a bit, but you get into them like.
Aye.
You get a bit of a wild streak or wild streak in you.
Aye.
Do you like the lime scooters?
I've never done one of them either.
Never on them.
Swear to
What do you
God.
think I was on about? The push scooters?
I thought you meant an e-bike.
No, the push scooters.
Oh,
the lime
push scooter?
scooters. Yeah,
Right,
yeah, it was them.
I on a stag do was like no one else. None of my mates would go on them. We're in Budapest and they're just everywhere. I was blocked already and got on one because I'm cool like that. And my mate he was like, the spastic needs out there. Or he said, made a disability joke about me needing a scooter. And I went around the block and they all thought I was huffing. And then someone turned around and saw me coming back around the block. I was just getting ahead of speed. Just straight into the back of him. He was like, what the fuck? I was like, be cheeky now. You can't.
When we were in Prague on a stag do, one of my mates got on one, and Kate and he'd been on it for about 3 days, and they tried to bring it into Burger King. Burger King was closed, but they had bollards at the front of it. Went full pelt into a bollard, over the bollard. Oh, brilliant! And then another mate. So it was like the second day, and we hadn't slept or anything, and a couple of us went back to the hotel, and 2 of them were outside. One had a scooter, one didn't. And he goes, "Fuck, I was go on that." And he goes, "All right, okay, just bring it back here. It's on my card." Never brought it back. No one knows where he went to either. He just took it for a wee trip around Prague, completely out of it as well.
As a kid, I used to tell my mates my dad had a motorbike because I thought he did, and all I was, yeah.
I have a very similar story with you here. I don't know. Actually, I haven't heard the story, so it might not be similar at all.
But I would I would brag to my friends, make my daddy has a motorbike. My dad's bike's so cool. What my dad had was like a glorified push scooter.
So my dad told me he had a motorbike the whole time I was growing up. Had his ear pierced and all. So at Christmas time, we'd put a Christmas decorations through his piercing on his ear. One of his dick was all right. And he'd be like, "See, son, I had it." And then one day I came home from school and there was a picture on the fridge. And I was like, "What the fuck's that there?" And my dad was like, "That's the type of motorbike I had when I was growing up." And I was like, that was like, you could pedal it and then start it. And I was like, I thought you were like the fucking Terminator, you wanker.
Said you're a glorified delivery driver.
He's like, every time I came off it, near died. Like, how? What were you doing? 5?
So it was like, watch my dad take off on this motorbike, just seeing his wee legs, like, what? I'm like, what a man.
I think he was hanging about with fellas who had motorbikes, so it was like, wum, wum, me.
What age did you learn how to ride a bike?
14.
Yeah, I was pretty late into the game as well.
I think I was about 6 or 7 when I learned how to ride a bike, but then when I was 10, my man and dad got me a mountain bike for Christmas, and it was a wee bit too tall, and I was afraid to get off it. So I used to cycle it down. The lane, and then into the next door, up to the next door neighbour's house, and I'd fall off into the hedge. Which, I mean, probably hurt more than just put your foot down. Like,
Yeah. For me, it was growing up, I didn't have the strength in my legs to pedal
Yeah.
because of the L palsy. And then when I got about 14, all my mates were riding bikes, and I wanted to learn. But the only bike available to me was my wee sister's pink Barbie bike. And I spent the whole summer just riding that around the caravan. Spent like falling off it, getting back up. And by the end, people who would watch me do it every day were like, good on you, son. Good on, look how wee gay boy learned to ride. Good man.
Lance leg strong.
Yeah, no seat that bike, but fair play to him.
He keeps going up and down on it too.
There's no wheels in it either. Just in the garden.
It's not even a bike. He's just fucking himself.
It's a man.
It's a brush.
Micky, have you been enjoying the FIFA World Cup?
I have really been enjoying the FIFA World Cup. But you know what I also enjoy, William Thompson? The NBA.
You like the NBA,
I like the
Micky
NBA,
Bartlett?
the National Basketball Association, which can only be watched in America. And we don't live in America. Do you know what? Thankfully, though, I can see it. Do you know why?
How?
NordVPN.
NordVPN lets you access content which isn't available in your country or your region. Is that safe? It is, because it protects your private data, like your bank details, your passwords, and your online identity.
Do you know what else it does, William?
What does
do
it
you
do,
know that
Micky?
NordVPN protects you against malicious malware and from viruses and from phishing sites spelled with a P?
But surely going across the world at that speed, it must be quite slow. Wrong! It is the fastest VPN service in the world. No buffering or lagging. Whilst you're lagging, I can't even say it.
Because he doesn't have a VPN in him, but he does on his phone.
Yes. While you're streaming, and it stops your IPS bandwidth throttling.
Now, to get the best discount off your NordVPN plan, go to nordvpn.com/LazyBoyz. Our link will also give you 4 extra months on the 2. 4 extra months?
It's loads.
That's loads.
That's half a year.
There's no risk with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. The link is in the podcast episode description box.
I found something this week that I would happily sponsor you to do.
Okay. What
Oh no, two of them. In my balls. I'm looking this up because I found a lot of details in it. Do you know there is lightsaber combat?
Yes.
Like lightsaber fencing?
Yes. And I'd fuck them all up, by the way.
I think you could.
Yeah. There's a lot of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shyness.
Yeah. There's a lot of like, what's your favourite lightsaber form? You like form 5 or Rakata? There's a lot of that, and nobody's throwing boots in. I'm down. I would love to go. The fact that they all wear like wee karate belts and all, they all have, which is kind of the attire I would wear. It's like a karate gi with no sleeves and a wee belt, but they're all. And they're like they're doing the faces more than they're hitting each other. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like,
They're doing the full stance and all.
Yeah.
Like, oh. Have you seen this?
There was a video posted ages ago from there's a lightsaber dueling club here.
Yeah.
And I remember watching it. Like I thought, fuck, that's cool.
So
that's the worst thing about it is it looks cool as fuck.
does.
It's just the people doing it that cool.
it's in a community centre.
Well, where do you want Jedi's to fight?
Hey, we were to go curse on.
Street.
So, sorry, I don't have a ticket to Tatooine here.
Yeah, because Tatooine's got no, it's not Tatooine, it's down to one to blow up.
Oh, I don't know.
I forget.
The Death Star?
It did blow. Yeah, but I'm not saying you don't have to go to fucking Kashyyyk. Like, I'm just saying, do it somewhere like in a field or something so it looks cool, or like on the Giant's Causeway.
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Very
That
slippy
would be
though.
fucking- that'd be
Very
sick, yeah.
slippy. And I don't want to speak ill of the people who do these duels. I don't think they have the best balance. I think a lot of
I
them.
do think they might have the shoes for it though.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Crocs are sticky, like.
Yeah. Also terrible way to die.
Fall lightsaber duel.
That's where I want to go.
The most honourable way to die is at the hands of another Jedi.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want you to die that way.
No, but imagine you're having a lightsaber duel in the Giant's Causeway, right? And then all you find is my clothes. And you go, shitty Obi-Wan Kenobi.
No, but I'll be at your funeral trying to make conversation with Force ghosts, and I don't know what to say to them.
No, I've got They're just Catholics, man. Sorry.
That's how you should leave bars from now on. Just completely just leave all
Just
your
drop your
clothes.
clothes. Fuck off. I'm gonna start bringing extra outfits.
I do it like a Yoda, where he just gets so sleepy he just dies.
I just know I would with that idea, like just leaving clothes there and leaving, and then waiting till somebody's like fading. I'd just be like,
Use the force, William. Have the Jaeger bomb.
But like I think I will happily put my LazyBoyz money.
I imagine that they
On
make
you
you
in this.
join before, like you can't just turn up with your own saber, like.
There's definitely regulation sabers as well.
Yeah,
Because
They've
if
gotta
I
be-
turned up with Jacinta, they're not gonna let me fucking play it.
you're like Uncle Phil in Fresh Prince when he plays pool.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
break out Lucille.
Yeah, I've got Jacinta the home defense lightsaber and Belinda the home defense katana for if shit gets real.
You should just bring that to the lightsaber duel and see what happens.
But we should send you under the name Qui-Gon, Jinn and Tonic.
I think that's pretty good. You can send me as Gavin 4. Gavin 4 is one of the planets in Star Wars too. Don't fuck with me with
Mate, that's niche, even for me. That's fucking niche.
Yeah, I could definitely go as fucking Qui-Gon Jinn and Tonic. I like that.
I'll be Cerebral Malsey.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
What would you be?
Yo Daz, yo ma.
Chewbacca. Someone be Chewbacca.
Chewbacca, I like
I have a
Chewbacca.
decent hand solo.
I am usually solo with my hand.
4, yeah, you wank form 4.
General Grievous.
you just pull your cock out and make the noise.
Do you know I did look up, this is why I have the notebook, I did look up the rules of lightsaber combat. Do you know
Right.
any of them?
Rule number 1: don't talk about lightsaber combat.
Don't, because you'll scare all the women away. Stop talking about it. What if you had to have a guess at some of the rules?
No kicking or biting until after.
I'd say that's a given, but you
So
get real freaky after the lightsaber club.
Oh, I reckon they're riled up
oh my
after.
god, I reckon it stinks.
Oh, yeah. That's the-
Before they fuck.
That's some of the smelliest fucking incel sex you could ever think of. Like,
Be like going in the game on a hot day.
yeah, I reckon it smells like Vicks Vapor Rub for some reason.
First rule is you can only strike the legs, head, or torso.
Where else would you strike?
I don't know.
What are
Balls,
the-
no, that means no ball shots.
No balls or cock.
I know. Yeah, you can't hit someone with a lightsaber in the back or the back. You
Why?
can't hit people in the back. You just can't. It's bad.
That's what a Sith does.
Yeah.
Well, what if I want to be a Sith?
What happens if you turn up as a Sith? Like full Sith in it? Cobra Kai in it? Like bad boy in it? Like
Yeah.
in the bad boy lightsaber combat?
It's fucking
Do you
booting
know what I mean?
kids.
Somebody goes, you can't join here, and you go, yeah.
And they will be like, yeah. Showing up with a
And
taser.
you're like, yes, I can. Oh, fuck, he got me.
Let's come in with a taser. Force lightning. Excessive force is not allowed. You cannot strike with intent to injure or to hurt someone. Imagine being those a hacking bastard. In the
Yeah.
lightsaber. He's a dirty. He's a rotten.
Is that one mate you don't want to bring to 5 a second? He kicks into everyone.
Mate, you're too intense.
You're not coming to fucking lightsaber duels this week.
I really want to go.
So when, I mean, I'm all for you going.
Us.
You
Dinzy
can't
come too.
Yeah, you can't then strike when someone's injured. You can't try to hurt someone, and when they're down on the ground, you can't hit them.
I have to execute them though.
Aye.
Easy.
You have
Should
to
we-
take both their hands off and then catch their lightsaber and give it the whole fucking.
I think we should make a different league to them. Do you know the way there was the NFL and then they tried to make it was Vince McMahon tried to make the
XFL,
and it was
yeah.
like wacky stuff. We should do that with lightsabers where no holds barred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kick them in the face.
We want to be the slap fight. of-
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't even duel. You just smack
Yeah.
each other with lightsabers.
You just turn up with
and
lightsabers
Fucking
and punch
go
the head
for it,
of each
like,
other.
yeah.
And also
we still have sex after them.
Oh yeah.
on sportsmanlike conduct, you can't argue with a referee.
But why would there be a referee in a lightsaber duel?
Well, it's fucking no. It's not the Wild West.
Well, it's
The dueling club.
It's a
kids.
galaxy far, far away.
Aye.
No, the-
I didn't hear the whistle get blown during fucking Darth Maul versus Kenobi. Like, do you know what I mean? No backflips. He backflipped. VAR.
guys in half.
VAR's like, yes.
This is technically 2 lightsabers when you think about it.
So, and also, do you know
Yoda's faking an injury.
he's tiny. There's weight classes here for a reason. Fucking hit him.
Is there weight classes? I imagine they're all pretty much the same weight
Yeah,
class.
it's over.
Yeah. You're in too good a shape to do this. Like your cholesterol needs to be dangerously high.
So I have a funny feeling a lot of those people listen to podcasts too, so I'm sorry. What you're doing is really cool.
We are only slagging it because we all secretly really want to do it.
I've wanted to do it for ages. I just haven't had anybody to go. I can't go on my own.
Yeah.
But if I had friends who want to go.
It was like in school, there used to be kids in the playground dueling Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and everyone would
Yeah.
slag them, and I'd be like, yeah, fucking losers. And I'm like, holy shit, this is Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's dope.
So when are we
Jealous of
going?
it. I did join. To find out, I joined a lightsaber sparring partners group. Honestly, at this point, I'd be less ashamed being on a Jeffrey Donaldson fan page at this point. But
You're on that as well, though. You're literally you have,
You're the admin?
you have one of the badges and everything.
it's me and 8 profiles, which is all me as well. But it's like Spanish
top
names.
follower, top follower, top follower, top
William
follower.
Tomsolini.
Tomsolini.
What equipment do you think you'd need to bring? Because I do have some.
A lightsaber.
You do have a need to bring
Inhaler, antihistamines.
body armor.
Do you need to bring body
You
armor?
need to bring like a vest.
Condoms. Protects.
Nah. Unless you're trying to keep your lightsaber clean.
I'd be so disrespectful about to fight someone to death and they're putting a condom on
It'd
it.
be more disrespectful to take it off. I'm gonna burr back you my lightsaber.
I'd be so annoyed though. They're like, I will not damage my blade with your flesh.
That's because you won't even fucking hit me.
Yeah. I'd be a nightmare too, trying to put it on, just keep burning through. Fuck's sake.
That happens when I put actual condoms on.
You need gloves,
Right.
just in case your wee fingers get
Because your wee fat fingers get sweaty. You don't want any loose lightsabers flying about the fucking church hall, do you?
It's like those lads put on gloves to play like FIFA in tournaments. You're like, fuck me, bro. And a helmet, which I assume a lot of them
helmet?
have. Yeah, I assume a lot of them have it anyway.
Do they know the right lightsabers aren't actually real?
It's real to them. Leave them alone. But
I would say the one hurt, like, because I bought myself one during COVID and then got my nephew one because I had nobody to play with. And they are stingy, like.
Yeah, but they're not hitting each other full whack though, are they? I've seen the videos and they are pretty a bit soft about it. Like,
it's more about the form than the attack.
yeah, which is
I'd be one to fuck
everything.
somebody up, like.
Yeah.
Oh,
you and they're causing damage.
Fucking right, I'd be fucking jumping and doing backflips and all. In my head, obviously. In real life, I'd be going, "Huh."
I was going to say, what's stopping you doing them is not having a lightsaber.
Yeah.
How do you win? So is it like fencing where you have to hit them like a certain amount of times for points?
One strike clean is a point,
Right, okay.
and you take that round.
How many points to win?
I think it's like 4. I don't know.
Right, okay.
I don't know.
I have seen some of them where they're like, because I know one of the lightsaber forms is like you hold the lightsaber that way, and they're all like, and immediately, so he's just like, doink. Oh, fuck, man, form 5 is the worst one.
I reckon all of us, like any one of us, could go in there and just win immediately. Do you have to use a form? Can I just go in? And,
Surely that is still part of a.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Someone's swinging about like that, you just go, fuck
I think they use forms for a reason. I think if you're going in no form, you'll be outmatched immediately.
I don't
Yeah,
think so
the,
at all.
the only form you really need is a waiver.
Yeah.
When fucking Darth Mcdo rocks up.
Darth Mick, dude.
Quack, quack.
If you told me there was an uprising there right now, I'd believe you. Like the government's been
Well, no,
overthrown and
it's
Darth Mick, dude.
First year in the World Cup this year.
I'm going back out to Australia. I'm flying through Darth Mcdo.
Fuck's yeah. I got fucking Darth Mick doing the sweepstakes, fuck's sake. Who'd you get? Dr. Congo? Fuck's sake.
Could we do a sweepstake for lightsaber combat? Like we go as spectators.
Here, that'll be fucking brilliant.
Go, oh, I got the fat one. Oh, I also got the fat one.
I think it'd be like when they do the draw in Takeshi's Castle for the sumo
Yeah.
wrestling.
My one doesn't have a gender. Ah.
Force be with them.
Consent be with you.
I mean, we're laughing about it, and I can
Still
see
wanna
in
go, like.
all of our eyes, we are dying to do
But
this.
I mean, there's bound to be somebody who listens to this that is part of the lightsaber sparring club.
Here's
That would like us to go down and help their social media, maybe.
LazyBoyz vlog for the first time. We do this. If anyone listening to this does lightsaber combat, please get in touch.
Yeah.
And we'll
We'll bring
try.
our own lightsabers, like.
Yeah, we've got them. Don't worry.
I would do nice.
Yours is class. I've seen doesn't yours have the like effects? Like it's
Yeah,
not.
it's
not
actually,
one of them
it's actually
weird
not
plastic
one of the.
ones.
It's not that good compared to the ones you can buy. But
Yeah.
it can, yeah.
It's metal.
The handle's metal.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool. Like.
It's fucking.
But I mean, if you move it, does it do the zoom?
Yeah.
Does it?
And when you hit
Nice.
stuff, it lights up like.
Nice.
It's fucking cool. Like his house, I just go into his house every time, and it's like
It is ridiculous for a nearly 40-year-old man
I
to
know,
have a
but
steering wheel and pedals.
it's
in
like
his
going
living
into
room.
your mate's house whose parents didn't say no to him ever, and you're like, look at all the cool toys you have. We were going to Kilkenny, and I saw your fucking driving setup
Aye.
for the PlayStation. I was like, can we just stay here and drink pints?
We had one of those called the Thrustmaster. And when we had a student house, I swear to God.
I think mine's the Thrustmaster 4.
I swear to God, that's what you call them, Thrustmasters. It was the best purchase ever. It was so much fun.
Was that what that was called, or just what you called yourself in the uni?
Oh, well,
house?
I'm the Thrust Daddy. Obviously.
I'm the Thrust Mistress. I'm like, stop that. Yeah, because I think there's Thrustmaster steering wheels and there's fucking joysticks for
Yeah.
flying games. Can't find the joystick for the flying game anywhere for love nor money. But in every CEX in the country.
I love gaming accessories.
That's where you'll find the lightsaber dueling people.
Exactly, yeah.
I used to have the full Rock Band setup.
The drums and all.
Yep, all of it.
It's just doing the sash on them.
Well, what I used to do is, because our student house was that big, it'd be a big mad party going on around it, but in the living room was a wee carpeted room where you'd find me playing Rock Band.
Your recording studio. Yeah. You've got egg boxes in the walls.
Come on into Abbey Road here, come on.
A sensory room. You've got one of those hammocks that hangs from the.
Well, basically, it was
Coco Ono hanging about with you.
but it was basically if people were on a come down, they would go sit in that living room because it was like,
If they're on a come down, they'd go in and watch you play
play
rock band. I'd hang myself. I'd hang myself with the toaster I was put in the bath. Fuck off.
that's the problem. It was like,
You're on a come down and he's there. I want to rock.
they would be having freakouts and be like on a bad time or in K-holes or whatever.
I thought you meant a freak off, like the. So what's going on in your student house?
Yeah, I got Rock Band immediately. Went, I'm going straight to the dark route of the music industry here. Like, but so it'd be this, and they're having a bad time on the drugs. They would come into this room and like stroke the sofa, but I would make you play Rock Band with me. So they'd be in the living room like, "Rah," and I'm like, pick up that guitar. We're doing Jesus of Suburbia, and you're not feeling me.
We had Guitar Hero, but at one point we had two guitars, so one would do bass and the other one would just play the other guitar, and then a third fellow would just sit on the couch. See, when we were at uni, we didn't have much. We didn't no money, no oil, and we used to go to Argos and steal catalogs and burn them in the fireplace. But it only burned hot enough to keep the guy doing the burning warm.
So did you go to uni during the famine by any
I went
chance?
to
the
uni
Thatcher era?
I was in Derry in 2005. So same thing. I'm a very old man. But yeah, we used to go with a filled sports bag and just like, remember when Argos used to like have the big piles of catalogs? We just fucking filled one. And we also didn't know you had to clean a chimney out, so we were like, why is it not getting warmer? It's just filled with Christmas shopping lists.
Give yourself carbon monoxide
Oh,
poisoning.
bad, like
Like the worst heist ever.
yeah, Ocean's Point 5. That's how they started. It was depressing as fuck. We also burnt a wardrobe one time. One of the girls she was in my class. There was another wardrobe in her room, and she was like, "Here, Bartla, do we have a fireplace?" And I went, "Yeah." She went, "Me say yes," and just opened. I opened my front door. And she just had a dismantled wardrobe, and we would just take bits of it and burn it. And then as it was burning away, you just slide it. And one time we accidentally, my mate had an electric heater, and it caught fire in the middle of the night. And I remember waking up, I was lying beside my ex-girlfriend, and I woke up and there was like, it was a blaze at my foot, and she was like, Micky, the heater's on fire. And it's like whispering, and I looked down and I was like, we phoned the fire brigade, and I put it out, right? And then my mate was like, you're a stupid cunt, that's a water fire extinguisher, an electric fire, that could have killed you. And I was like, well, I mean, it's all good now, like. But there was like 20 firemen, like, lights on, like running up the stairs. And I'm standing there, weirdly in a Jedi Knight fucking dressing gown. With a semi.
You're on the phone ringing order 66.
Just after ordering X69.
Order 66, that's the one with garlic bread in it.
Oh, imagine going into Palpatine's like order execute order 69. 66? Nah. Room falls off.
Somehow Palpatine keeps returning. But see that
Think you'll find my dick will be quite operational when you arrive.
fully armed.
Do it.
Why do you think Palpatine's a scouser?
Do it. Fucking do it, Have you not seen? He says it like that. That's spot on.
It's like, do it.
He changes it. Do it. He fully turns
The
it.
attack on the space station has left me horribly disfigured. I'm gonna have to get my lips done. Execute all decisions.
Cilla Black in fucking Star Wars.
Supplies, motherfucker.
Cilla Black and Star Wars.
That does sound like a Sith Lord's name. Cilla
Does
Black.
I am. Or a teacher from Harry Potter.
He does in the movie. He changes
I know.
his voice.
Do it.
He's killing me.
No.
John, that's a better delivery than he does it. Because he goes, no.
Is there a bit? Is it Revenge of the Sith? There's a bit where like Anakin Skywalker like turns to the dark side, and he like Palpatine looks like he's jizzed. He goes full foresight.
From now on, you should be known as Darth Vader.
As much as I love Star Wars, they're some of the worst written pieces of shit. Like you have to admit, you're like, this is
You have
dog
to
shit.
troll through it and be like, do the flip.
Oh yeah.
Dude, where's the guy with a jetpack? Bring
Yeah.
that out. You just have to sit through that shit. The third one's the best, I think.
It is.
Yeah.
I can remember going to see it in the cinema and being like, this is class.
The opening
Yeah.
scene of it is
Yeah.
it's like Saving Private Ryan for sci-fi. Like
Is that the Battle of Geonosis? Or some show I was busy getting pussy. I wasn't listening.
no, I don't think it is the Battle of Geonosis. I think because the Battle of Geonosis. No, maybe it is.
Or is Battle of Geonosis?
No, that's Attack of the Clones.
And Attack of Clones.
No, seriously, let me come to your club.
We'll see these fucking nerds are about anyway.
Yeah, can I please come, please?
No, the start of the third one's they kill Dooku. The
Yeah.
attack on the ship.
Yeah.
Right, yes, I'm with that or something like that. Don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Like,
So all that.
Who's your favourite character?
In Star Wars,
Yeah.
Greedo.
Greedo?
Yeah,
The Jew?
it's certainly not his race. And he's the Fly.
Oh, right. Is that not...
mean-
is that not...
Who in Star Wars?
I thought you
is
were going
Greedo
to say. I
the
thought you were
Jew?
going to say that not the same thing.
Is that...
Tommy Robinson,
Is that-
Star Wars. What the fuck?
Greedo was
is
like,
this?
He shot first.
Is that not...
And why did you shoot me? I just wanted my money.
Those droids were promised to me 3,000 years ago.
Is that not Salacious Crumb?
No.
No, that's what I had him a cock years ago.
Oh, he's the one who sells Anakin to begin with, doesn't he? He's in the
No,
pod.
Salacious Crumbs. Isn't it the guy from Harry Potter?
I don't know.
That's Watto.
Watto's who... Oh,
Is
right.
the
Greedo's the one that shoots.
Greedo's the one that Han Solo shoots in
Oh, the
Star
bounty
Wars: A New
hunter.
Hope.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
yeah.
of Watto.
You're thinking of Watto.
That's what I'm sorry. Really
Salacious
mistake.
Crumb's the little guy who hangs around with what's the fat snail?
Oh,
Jabba?
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Was
yeah.
that his name? I didn't even know his name.
Salacious Crumb.
Oh, that. That guy? Yeah. I didn't know he had a name.
This
There you go.
podcast is vastly different with Shane, isn't it?
I know it's
Yeah.
way better. Isn't it?
It's so fucking smelly in this room so quickly. Like.
So I'm just farting away. General Grievous is my favourite, I think. General Kenobi.
Oh yeah,
He's good.
He's fun, but his voice does my tits
That's
in.
why I like him.
Sounds a bit like me.
It'll be me in 10 years if I don't stop these.
Me.
Nah.
10 years older than you are.
Joe, I was gonna be like, you don't sound that wheezy, and then you laugh like.
I know. So it's
Dust came out of
yeah,
him.
so it's like a kettle full of snot. Favorite Star Wars character has to be Darth Maul.
Darth Maul is cool.
Yeah.
He's the only, him and Han Solo are the only two cool characters.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Now let's do which ones are Protestant and Catholic. No.
Don't.
I wasn't going to.
Don't.
Qui-Gon Jinn Catholic.
I will strike you down where you fucking stand.
All the Sith Protestants.
Fuck off.
Good guys Catholic. I mean, rebels.
Yeah, because they're riding their sisters and all.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Sorry.
Stop it. We're gonna get a series on BBC. Stop it. I don't want to.
So when is the... Do you have an update on when the next event is for the Lightsaber Combat Club?
I don't. There's been no update, but as soon as
I feel like that's £4 every Saturday.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Joe, I'll have a look now for you. 2 seconds. Talk amongst yourselves while I find this.
But it has to be regulation lightsabers.
I think so.
Somebody's running a scam. Means you have to buy it off
No,
fucking
I
Davey
think
down the
they
place.
wouldn't be
Like,
like classist about it. I think they would, if you like, come in with any old lightsaber.
I think there's a guy there who's like the lightsaber expert. He's like bending it and
There's definitely what
Banks
I
it
think you'll definitely have like the sweats, like the proper try-hard ones, but you'll obviously get the odd da who's like just got his son into Star Wars and his son's like, you know, like 8 or 9 and
Aye.
goes, I'll bring you to a lightsaber club, no sweat, and the dad gets down there and he sees all these autistic men and he's like Do you not want to play football, son?
No,
though?
I reckon the son's like, do I want to play rugby? He's like, shut your fucking mouth. These things didn't exist when I was a kid.
So it turns out I'm in a group that's just worldwide. So unless we fancy to flying to Philadelphia here, but also
In West Philadelphia, born and raised, took my lightsaber.
that's what Will Smith was playing basketball, and then loads of Sith showed up. Beat the fuck out of him.
Can't call them that anymore.
You're moving with your auntie and uncle on Tatooine.
That does look dope.
No, they look like dopes. Look, I mean, who wears fucking checked shorts to lightsaber combat? Do you know what I mean? You need to wear a long pant, brother.
That could have been a photo of the three of us, and I would have believed you.
Yeah, someone has brought their wee lad to that.
Oh yeah.
I'll start talking about this photo. People can't see, but fuck me. We need to do this.
Apparently, there is no club here,
No, there's one in Dublin, definitely.
so we could maybe start it.
Or we could, again, the splinter group, we don't need rules. We
Yes.
could start our own, like, if you got a lightsaber, come on down, we'll fight you.
Where we? I mean, I'd love to do it inside that wee ball in Victoria Square.
The dome.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty, and you could fuck them over the edge.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
no,
But then hang on and then jump up. Like, and then like cut you in half and you're all, oh, fuck, I've seen the movie in the ring.
Fuck, I want to do it so bad.
Darth Maul ahead of you.
Imagine a Victoria Square security guard ending a lightsaber duel.
Yeah.
I don't get paid enough for this.
He just loves it, gets his phone out, he's like, hold on.
No, you'll have Jelvis doing that.
The guy with the violin, but
Jelvis also sounds like a Sith Lord name.
no, Jelvis is in the pub in Moss Isley.
Yeah, the cantina.
If you told me Moss Isley was 2 minutes from the road from you, I believe it.
Yeah,
It does sound.
Moss Isley sounds like a Butlins you have in Ireland. Was it Mosley? Isn't that the Butlins in Ireland? Yeah.
There's also New Mosley. New Mos Eisley.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, we're doing this. Fantastic.
They're not that dear. I'll buy us 3 lightsabers on the internet and then
Fuck yeah.
we'll do it in the car park. You want to wait until dusk, you know what I mean, so you get the full effect. But I've never been more into anything in my entire life. Yes, let's fucking do this.
So do this.
Yeah.
Go full robe.
So, I mean, if you want to make a cheap lightsaber costume, you can get these dressing gowns in IKEA that, like, you pretty much imagine that being a Jedi's thing.
Trying them on in the middle of IKEA. Then we go to the pub after.
Mate,
That's in the Little. It's not in IKEA. Fuck.
What?
I thought there was a pub
Oh.
in IKEA. It's in the Little.
We go for meatballs after as well.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. We could do that. Have you ever seen that pub in Little?
I seen the footage of the first day it opened. There was a scrap at it.
Yeah.
And
Class.
it looks like what a pub in Ballamore would look like. I don't know if I'd want to drink in it just for the brightness of it. I'm like,
My
fuck, that's a
dad
bit
went
weird.
and he said everything's blue and yellow and fucking red, and I go, well, yeah, it's the colours of Lidl, to be fair. I go,
Yeah.
I know it looks fucking stupid, but what did you expect?
You're having pints in Little, mate.
Literally.
To be fair, I didn't expect it to. I didn't think it was going to be as little as that. Do you mean there was fucking nowhere to sit? I get little condoms, you know. I get them out of boots, but
Well,
oh shit.
we should go. I want to try it.
So how much is a pint in it?
Good question.
My dad got a bottle of Star Promin for $5.80 in it, which isn't even that cheap.
That's not cheap. Much?
Not
Cheap
really.
compared to like
You'd think it'd be cheaper.
Spoons is cheaper than that.
Yeah, but you are suffering being in a Spoons at that point.
No, but
I'd rather be in a Spoons than a Lidl.
I don't know.
Is that a protest song? I'd rather be a spoon.
I haven't tried the Little one yet, so I can't slag it.
I know I talked about it last week, but spoons. If you go to spoons on your own early in the day, you do hear the full spectrum of humanity.
Which is what you want when you go for a few pints.
Yeah. You hear experts in nothing pretending to be experts in everything.
Yep.
What,
I heard a guy be like, no, he's not the best kickboxer in the world. I look around the corner, he was an 85-year-old fat cunt. Just somebody that had to win the argument. Like,
I actually think the only times I'm in a Spoons is when me and you're in England and they're open at like 10 in the morning.
that happened one time. Like, don't make it out like we do it habitually.
We're going to do it again.
It's
I fucking
class,
maybe
by
are.
the way. They're unbelievable. When you go to England, they're a bit better.
They are better.
Yeah.
So they are.
And
Our
also,
Spoons aren't good.
my advice to any travelling comedian or anyone who's fucking doing a bit of road work, if you need a shite, go to Westminster. They're
Yeah.
the best. They're the best toilets.
You get a full door,
Full
door,
cubicle.
full coverage, and they always have about 90 in them for some reason.
Yeah, and there's a chart of when you can see when it was last clean, and it was always 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, they are clean as
Even
fuck.
if they're stinking, it was still clean.
It's because they
45
have to be.
Yeah.
It's like they're like war addicts.
There's not a solid shite going through one of the, I would say the plumbing's very weak in Witherspoons. They've never had to deal with a cigar. Like
There's no one there on a fiber-rich diet.
Yeah.
They're there on onion rings and lager. Like
yeah, the toilet roll's for the bog, not for the ass.
yeah. They strike me as having, do you know what kind of toilet paper just goes, your hand goes right through it.
I love that.
Oh yeah.
It's a wee treat.
I like it.
That's how you trick
I like
yourself
it for
into a tickle.
I like it for the danger. Do you know what I mean? Hope I folded this enough.
Yeah.
Whereas like airport toilet paper, you're like, why is this just making my arse dirtier? It's like wiping your ass with a bag out of Greg's.
When we went to, I think it was Croatia airport we landed in, and I was down for a shite before we went anywhere, and I was like, I just had to go straight into the toilet as soon as we landed, like the flight. Went into the toilet, shiting, and was wiping for ages and ages, and I heard a load of women come in, and I thought, I've went into the wrong toilet here, haven't I? And I'm still wiping. And you know when you're in a warm country and you're wiping your arse, and you get a full sweat on, I had to get the t-shirt and all off. And then but it was so warm they didn't want to put the t-shirt back on. And I was like, I'm in Croatia, you know, mate, it's just, people would understand. So I come and I tried to time it where there'd be no women in the toilet still whenever I come out of the stall. And I came out and there was like a full, like 3 women and all their daughters stood there, and I still didn't put my top back on because I thought, like, I'm in Croatia, I'm on
You were
holiday.
at fault at this point.
And I know. What did you want me to do?
Put a shirt on.
I don't think that's the problem here. I think the problem is the signage on the toilets. I didn't know where I was going. They have different signs in Croatia.
Were you in the wrong one?
Yes, there was women in the toilet, like.
Yeah, but sometimes women just bounce on into the men's toilets.
Not in the airport.
Yeah.
If it's too busy, they do.
In the airport? No, they don't. I've never once seen it there. I've seen it in a nightclub. I've seen it in pubs. I've never once seen it in an airport.
I've seen it in the airport before now.
No,
I
they
haven't,
didn't.
but I'm too
No,
deep
you're too
into-
proud to
too
fucking
deep,
add
yeah.
It's not that they had just wandered in, like they were washing their hands, like they'd done their business. I had done my business.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of businessmen here, business
It
partners.
was a meeting.
It wasn't
an
a meeting.
AGM.
I go, good evening, it's nice to meet you, and they just looked at me in complete horror.
Yeah, because you're sure.
Rightly so, to be fair. This
Reeking
red
of shite.
bit of gammon. No, I don't read it. I didn't reek of shite. If it's a toilet, what's it meant to reek of?
He's got you. Do you know what I mean?
I've got to say that, yeah.
argument, like,
God forbid, I forgot you ladies shit roses in Croatia. Well, this guy's pure Irish blood. I shit nothing but ham. Corned beef is what comes out of my arse.
sometimes strawberry jam.
You could have at least put your top on for them.
It was so warm. It was like 35 degrees.
Did you mention that to me? Like, some heat out there?
Nah, I didn't even watch my hands just left.
I was flying back from New York once, right? And I may have told this story in the podcast before, but I was in the airport all day. I'd at the checkout of a hotel like 10 in the morning, and I wasn't flying until about 8 o'clock that night. But it was like, I don't want to walk around New York with my fucking suitcase all day, so I'll just go to the airport now. At New York airport, it's like really small doors. And I thought, right, I'll have a tactical check before I get on the plane, but the doors were that short that I just thought, I can't do that here. Like I'll just wait. I probably don't need to go. So I'm on the plane, everything's fine, and then the stewardess is like, okay, the toilets are now closed. We're coming to land. And as soon as she said that, I could feel a bead of sweat on the top of my head. And I was like, oh fuck. Do you get like the appreciate shivers? Like, oh Jesus Christ, right? And I got to the airport and like ran into the first toilet I could find, got to the cubicle, emptied, and I heard the guy in the cubicle next to me throwing up. Right, that's how bad my stomach was, right? And then I told a story in a different podcast a couple of years ago, and somebody commented, "That's a fucking Bert Kreischer story," right? So when I went looking, Bert Kreischer tells a story about fucking flying, getting down to the airport, taking a shite, and I was like, was he the guy in the cubicle beside me? I was like, did I take a shit beside Bert Kreischer? Like, I didn't know. I couldn't figure out his tour dates. When was he last in Ireland?
Yeah.
But I was like, did I just do that? The worst experience I ever had, by the way, was in an airport in Dubai, and I went for a shite, and but my nose was running because we were on a long haul flight. So it was like blowing my nose and then like wipe my bum and then right.
What do you mean your nose is running because you're on a long haul flight?
See, after like a 15-hour flight, I always get weird, like fucking almost like allergies.
Right.
So I'm like, but anyway, so I'm like blowing my nose, throwing it in the wee bin beside me, and then I was so jet lagged. I looked in and there was like a bit of shitty toilet paper in the bin, and I was like, oh my god, if I wipe my arse and put it in the bin, like that's embarrassing as fuck, right? So then I picked it up out of the bin, and then as I'm picking it up, I went, isn't it mad that in some countries people don't use toilets when they just and then I went, oh, my shite's a different colour than that. And that was 2 years ago.
Fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Do you know what's the best part about it is you recognised it wasn't your shite just from the colour of it.
Only when I picked it up though. You could have spotted it a mile away. There wasn't a drop of blood in his.
I also like the idea that I imagine you and Bert Kreischer have the same shits.
Oh, absolutely.
You're like shit doppelgangers.
Yeah.
I just don't want to do podcasts ever again. It's fucking awful.
Hang on a second.
No. That was a story I told you.
Tell you after.
Oh, go on.
No.
He won't say it publicly, but it's the hardest I've ever laughed at anybody in my life.
No.
In my
I'll tell you
fucking
after.
40 years on this planet.
I'll tell you after. Quick segue. You took your top off in Europe. You could get in trouble if you did that now.
Because I woke.
Cause of woke.
Why? Because I'm so skinny and good looking now. They'd be like, oh my god, it's a porn star.
Yeah.
Is that Chris Hemsworth?
You're being arrested for being too sexy. We need to put you in a
That happened to me
separate
once in
jail.
Portadown. It's because I had both teeth.
I had to again take notes because I'm terrible at remembering stuff. France has been.
I noticed, sorry, just before you go, you've used an actual bit of paper here.
I've lost my notebook.
Oh, fuck, I
have
texted you
you?
the other day.
Lost your notebook? Oh.
Do you have it?
No, I'm just so glad you've lost it.
I was going to say I've bought a new one that's on its
Where did you
way.
lose it? That's a stupid question.
I don't fucking know.
I know.
And the beauty of it is,
Have you
it's
checked
all
your
on
barber
your
shop in
account.
Dublin?
Yeah,
It's all on your account, so you'll have all your notes still.
exactly. See?
God.
And you mock me. It's clever. But I'm having to go back to
back to the
analog.
natural.
Yeah. Yeah. Have to do this by candlelight. France has been banning people for going topless.
But they haven't banned the burqa yet.
Well, yeah, because that's the complete opposite of
Oh yeah,
topless.
true. Actually, yeah.
Also, they have.
Have they banned the burqa?
Yeah, they did it ages ago.
Oh, well, can you move to France? I would never live in France.
Ban the burger, that's what I said Port Russian.
It's a good TV show, it. Band of burgers.
What's the story in Ban the burger?
But how much do you think it is for taking your top off in a public place in France?
No, obviously this is just in the city, it's not at the beach, because they still have the nudist beach and all in France, don't they?
Yeah, it's just in the city. During the summer specifically, it's not in the winter. If you want to get your ditties out in the winter, you're more
You're
than
100% in the winter.
Why?
Yeah.
I feel like you should be punishing people more for doing that. Because why? You're an insane person if you're doing that.
Well, the reason is it's against public modesty and it smells bad.
Oh.
To be fair, the people that get their tops off in the middle of the street are always a wee bit hoaching.
Yep. They never smell great.
I mean, I'm a t-shirt in the pool guy anyway, so that wouldn't affect me.
Yeah.
It's just
I
more
wear a
comfort.
shirt in the shower, mate. I know how you feel. Terrible. That's why I'm stinking. Never getting clean. Much do you think it is?
€200.
€200?
I'm gonna go €300.
It's 130
We both
pounds,
fucked up.
so about €160, I'd say. Yeah, 150. €150.
That's right.
Yeah, it's the limited exhibitionism. So people were taking their top.
Oh, you like what you see?
Oh,
oui, oui. Mademoiselle.
Oh, je cuisine de France for you.
Café au lait.
Encore tricolore 1, nouvelle édition 2. That's great reference if you get it.
Fucking brilliant.
Nouvelle édition 2.
WB.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Right, so the ban that. It is also illegal for women. How much do you think that fine is?
Oh,
It's less than men because they're pervs in France.
You're gonna go less than men?
I want to say it's less than men.
Give me a number.
I'm gonna go fucking tenner.
Yeah, they'll give you a tenner for
Aye.
doing it. What do you think?
I'd have given more.
And what you
I'm
think?
going to say 500 quid.
It's 13 grand.
13 grand to get a teddy out in France?
Yeah.
And they think they're the fucking lovers of the world?
Yeah.
Fucking fruits.
Les poofters, like.
Absolutely.
Oh, I could say something, but I'm not going to say it.
Jim Appel.
I know because I was thinking it too and had to think of a different one.
What's
It's a kind of bread.
Yes.
Right, we've went woke, we'll not say it. 13 grand and the possibility of a jail sentence.
Oh, I really want to say it now.
You can't say it. Banned.
That's a disgrace.
13 grand, like.
I know the
13 grand for showing a teddy out?
Yeah.
Like, that's
Just showing me a good time.
What if you need to breastfeed a baby?
I think you don't need to take your top off.
No, but you should. Like, what if you breastfeed a baby when you're taking a shit in Croatia? Do you know what I mean?
They could have breastfed me.
Did you say that when you walked out? You can breastfeed me.
Sweating. Bright red as well.
Anybody got a drink?
Watch us an Uber to Reykjavik, right, darling?
Reykjavik?
Is that not in Croatia?
That's fucking Iceland, mate.
I don't know things. I don't know where things
It's all
are.
Europe, innit?
Yeah.
See, if you could lactate, right? If you could pick.
What do you mean if?
Allow me to lactate for a moment. Guy doesn't know. Forgets the word for speculate. If I could lactate for a second.
That's all just lactation.
If you
Don't
mind-
worry about them. They're just lactators. They're just watching.
If I can just internet for a second. But if you could shoot stuff out of your boobs, and you get the pick left boob, right boob. What would you have going to each boob?
Dr. Pepper left, and then red sauce.
He's called Mr. Pepper now. So he left the hospital. I don't know what I'm doing. I think Lucas at Sport would be a fucking great one.
When you're hungover, just we.
Yeah, and you could do that wee fart with a nipple.
But like, were you squeezing into a glass or trying straight into the mouth?
Oh, it depends on where I'm laying.
I see at the rate I'm going.
'Cause you can
I
make
need
a-
Gaviscon.
Oh, that's a good Pepto Bismol. That's
yeah.
a good shout now. Big Pepto Bismol ditties.
Yes.
I could call that in school.
Yeah.
It was actually a really hard time too.
Please tell me who called you that.
Myself,
Teachers?
Amanda.
Go down to the
Sorry.
door and shake their hand.
All right, it's big Pepto Bismol ditties. Oh.
Where's your lightsaber? You not playing?
It's because they're pink, not because of honey Pepto Bismol.
You eat pink nips too.
Are you pink nips? Yeah,
Aye.
I think so.
I've got full pepperoni. I have pepperoni nips. Like
I thought it would be better to check that way than to lift my top up.
I can see these lasso.
What do you
You eat tiny wee turkey nips.
I barely have nipples.
My brother-in-law told me he wanted me and my sister have the same nipples.
Why did? Oh,
I said, how do you? He says, well, they just taste the same.
Yours are less
Lucas
hairy,
is-
but
both taste like Lucas' sport.
I go.
That's why I bring the boys to the yard.
We squirty bottle.
Yeah. I think I go Gaviscon and we slush puppy. We frozen.
Oh,
Fuck.
Oh
It
no!
would be
What?
so-
Cut the daddy off you out of your mind?
Frozen.
Are you out of your fucking mind? I know I brought up the question if you had tits filled with substances, but that's the stupidest thing anybody's ever said. Slush puppy in your tit?
Yeah.
No, but sure, you know, eventually the juice will run out and you'll just be like shit nice out of it.
Well, I did not have to refill the fucking juice in my tits.
There's a wee slush puppy machine in your ditty just moving around all day.
Are you wouldn't get a wink of sleep? This is your top going like that.
Ice doesn't harden until around afternoon, kids. You have to wait. You wouldn't have that now. It's all sugar and syrup.
But I also like the idea of just saying like, oh fuck, I feel like I'm shooting slush puppy out of my ditties here for saying it's cold outside.
Slush puppy days.
Slush puppy ditties. I have pure slush puppy tits here. I do. These are a pair of slush puppies.
I would take. I would take your word on it because you are absolutely a connoisseur of a fizzy drink.
Yeah, I do like a fizzy drink. Like,
And when we were in Glasgow,
And Dr. Pepper's the most underrated fizzy drink of
oh,
all
it's
time.
unbelievable. See in
Yeah.
America, oh, it was like crack cocaine. I literally, I was ready to fucking inject it. I'm getting riled up even thinking about it. To be
I
honest.
tell you what's an unsung hero and you can't get it, but like a full fat vanilla Coke.
Yeah. Oh, you're the machines.
when we were in Glasgow and the wee Burger King had the freestyle machine.
So hungover.
I thought I was going to leave him to die.
Blop, 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 blop.
His flight was later than mine. I was like, how are you going to spend the time? He went, let's go try every drink in that machine.
I took 6 pisses on the flight home from Glasgow. It's a half an hour flight.
Half an hour flight.
At one point, he was like, I'm just going to leave the top off. Yeah, the amount I'm going.
Actually, the last time I was in Glasgow, I had the best cup of tea I've ever had. I still think about it.
Really?
And the wee Weatherspoons in Glasgow, like it's not a is it a Weatherspoons in Glasgow Airport? Like whatever that wee Weatherspoony type restaurant is.
I was lost in the sauce of that Burger King. machine.
Genuinely the best cup of tea I've ever had.
I mean, I was busy watching him drink himself to death.
Actually, whenever he was leaving, his flight was before mine. I was like, leave your cup, mate. I'll deal with that.
He must have had about fucking 4 litres of
Also
fizzy
spent
drink.
about 30 quid on a Burger King. I was nuts. I was just, I was like a man possessed.
You were down. That was the day I woke you up.
Yeah.
And you were like, we'll get the late check-in. I was like, it is the late check-in. You need to leave.
Burger King's a cracking hangovers ground too though.
It's brilliant. Airport Burger King is genius because they've just cornered the airport market.
Yeah.
That's the only place I can
I wouldn't
find
even
one.
thank you for a McDonald's in an airport.
No,
Wouldn't
look
even
at
go
twice.
near it.
Ah.
Saw KFC in an airport once. I'm like, fuck.
Oh, that's
Oh
wrong.
no way.
Just got on the plane back home. Place is savage.
That's where you're going anyway.
KFC in an airport? Fucking hell. That's diarrhea waiting.
I can't remember where it was like, but I was like, a Burger King. What do you go for in a Burger King?
I always get the XL bacon double cheese
You're a man of culture.
and then a couple of chili cheese bites
Yeah.
and a big massive Coke.
They do the Texas barbecue like chicken thing. It's like a big chicken, long, like chicken royale, but with barbecue sauce, onion rings, and then like an extra portion onion rings.
They do a rodeo burger, which is like the bacon double cheese XL, but with barbecue sauce and onion rings on it.
I don't know.
We're not seeing 50.
Can I say
Let's
something?
just say it now.
Can I be honest? I'm erect right now. Talking about Burger King.
That's why I cross my legs. Australian airports have fucking class food. Like there's, no, they've got a burrito place in the airport, and you're like, that's
Too much.
dangerous. Depending on the length of the flight, there's no way it's a good idea.
Yeah, because that'll hit you
Yeah.
mid-flight.
But I was once so hungover in an Australian airport, I had a burrito and then a McDonald's. So just it didn't hit.
I would call you a
Won't need
fat
to be hit.
bastard if I wasn't just so fucking jealous.
But you know when you're down, you're like, I could eat all. And I've talked about this all the time because I'm very often hungover.
Yes.
But the amount of times I eat fucking like shite all day and then have a pint of water before I go to bed and go, I was thirsty the whole time. That was all I needed was a glass of water.
There's times I go to like get a big bag of crisps, and sometimes we'll just go for a walk. I'm like, oh, that's what I needed.
Yeah.
Fresh air. But instead my mind went, nah, Monster Munch will do.
No, I'm going to keep having wanks here.
Yeah.
And what's another 4 hours of PlayStation going to do?
Do we take this to the afters, or am I too short on time now?
Yeah, we can take it after. Apparently, vanilla Coke is currently available in Iceland. So if you're
Reykjavik?
fast, you can.
Just make sure you go to the right toilet in the airport.
Full fat, full sugar vanilla Coke?
Yeah, apparently so.
As in Iceland, the shop?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, imagine you booked the flight and we're like, mate, wrong end of stick.
I love juice.
Caricatonas are like, you've come to the wrong place, mate.
Have you ever been to the country?
Iceland?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, what do I want to be going there for? Have slush puppy tits?
Yeah. Is it not warm in Iceland?
What the it's called Iceland?
Yeah, and Greenland's the cold one.
You got that from the Mighty Ducks?
They're both pretty
I've
cold.
not seen the Mighty Ducks.
No, and Greenland's more ice and Iceland's more green, but they're both pretty fucking cold.
There's all the confused Trump.
Is I but not be warm in the summer like Scandinavia?
Not even Scandinavia, mate.
No, like Scandinavia.
Oh,
Like
that was so
Scandinavia.
sassy.
It
wasn't
was.
Oh, like Scandinavia.
Like Scandinavia.
All my favourite Eurovision artists are from there.
Words mean things like Scandinavia, and they are.
This is really my humour.
It's two people arguing.
Did you lose your vape when I was sitting there?
Yeah, it was on my cock.
Oh, get a hit. Oh. No, not the vape.
Oh. Come hither.
Right, let's go to the afters quickly before
Come
this.
hither, ladies and gentlemen. If you want more of this, come hither to the LazyBoyz afters, where
Willie's going to suck Dinzy off.
yes, and he'll weirdly have his shirt on for that. We have done this for a year. There's plenty of bonus episodes, live podcasts. Check it out. It's great. Patreon.com/LazyBoyz. I'm also on tour in the UK and Ireland at the end of the year. I'll also be at the Edinburgh Fringe Monkey Barrel 10:05 at the Tron.
I'm on my holidays.
No sign of tickets yet.
No, I'm still waiting on more. I'll tell you later. But for now, there'll be a show 17th of October, Europa Hotel Belfast. But I'll let you know.
Hello, my tit-sucking gremlins. Follow my podcast, Kitchen Talk Podcast. And that's it.
See you later.
Bye.